Welcome to Character Matters. Now, most of you know that fairy tales begin with once upon a time and end with they lived happily ever after. Well, while that is mostly true, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Many fairy tale characters struggle to live happily ever after. You see, most of them have problems just like you and me, and they sometimes need someone to help them.
Here in Fairy Tale Land, we have a Fairy Tale Advice Council to help. Yes, that's right, folks. I said Fairy Tale Advice Council. Each month, fairy tale characters come from far and wide to ask the council for help. New council members are added throughout the play to give help. Each fairy tale character has a lesson to learn, such as the golden rule, forgiveness, or even the importance of doing the right thing. Being kind to one another is also a big one. These lessons are very important. We hope you can also remember to live by them.
We can't tell you any more things that will happen today. You'll just have to wait and see for yourself.
So, I believe we are ready to begin the meeting. Are you ready?
Yes.
I said, are you ready?
Yes.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, this is Character Matters.
Math and science are important. Reading is good for you. But when it comes to good decisions, character matters too. Even folks who live in folk tales struggle to think things through. Even for enchanted kingdoms, character matters too. Oh, Pied Piper, don't get mad like that. Oh, Pied Piper, I think I smell a rat. Rumpelstiltskin's not behaving. What can an ogre do? Even for Sleeping Beauty, character matters too. Snow White's been missing the 7 dwarfs. Things are not as rosy as they seem. Life has been tough for the billy goats rough. The ugly ducklings need self-esteem. Math and science are important. Reading is good for you. But when it comes to good decisions, character matters too.
Hello, I'm Rapunzel from the fairy tale. And I'm Cinderella.
And I'm Humpty Dumpty. We're delighted you're here for the meeting of the Fairy Tale Advice Council.
Today's meeting is special because this is the very first time Cinderella and Humpty have been on the council.
It's so exciting! We get to give advice to fairy tale characters who find themselves in a bind.
Even us fairy tale folk don't always know what's best to say or do in tough situations.
Like when it was midnight at the ball and my carriage turned back into a yam.
A yam? I thought it was a pumpkin.
No, it was a yam. I should know. I was sitting on it. It took those mice forever to drag me home.
But it all had a happy ending, which is what we like to see. Humpty, what's our first case today?
Ooh, looks like trouble between old friends. It's Snow White and the 7 dwarfs.
the recession. We've been downsized. Don't even go there. Now, what seems to be the problem?
My friends are very upset with me, and it's so upsetting.
Of course we're upset. After all we did for you.
And she never even stopped to thank us. Just rode off into the sunset with her friends without a word of gratitude.
We never faltered, we never shirked. We even whistled while we worked. But did she thank us as she now claims? She never ever really knew our name.
That's not true. One was Stumpy, maybe not. Was it Stumpy? Was it Bob or Billy? Oh, for me.
See? Gratitude, gratitude, it's the proper attitude. Take time and don't be rude. It's the proper attitude. Be thankful, show some gratitude. And what about the time she ate the poisoned apple? We did the Heimlich and CPR. And when she woke up, she's the star. She got Prince Charming, she got the fame. She never ever really knew our name.
That's not true. One was Stumpy, maybe not. Was it Stumpy? Was it Bob or Billy? Oh, for me.
See? Gratitude, gratitude, it's the proper attitude. Take time and don't be rude. It's the proper attitude. Be thankful, show some gratitude. Be thankful, show some gratitude. Snow White, do you have something you'd like to say to your friends?
I'm terribly sorry. You were so kind and helpful. I just got caught up in the fairy tale ending and forgot. Thank you. Thank all of you very much.
Oh, that's okay.
And their names are kind of hard to remember.
That's so nice to see. It's always good to be thankful. You know, I could never remember the names of all 7 dwarfs myself. What are they? Sorry, we can't say them aloud.
They're copyrighted. Every time we call each other, we'll just need $10.
Well, that worked out nicely. Humpty, who's next? Our next appointment is with... This has got to stop. I can't take it anymore.
But I changed my ways.
Oh, sure. The last time you told me that, you tried to eat me.
It was just a nibble.
The only thing that was sticking out of your mouth was his foot.
Okay, it was a big nibble. But I do not do that kind of thing anymore.
Wait a minute. Who are you? We're the Billy Goat's Grubs, and this is a troll. I'm sorry, but you're not on the list. You'll have to wait.
But we can't
Wait! He's gonna eat us!
Is that true? No! I want to be their friend!
Every time we get to a bird, she tries to swallow us.
That was before. I used to be a big bully. I thought it was cool eating people on the bridge, but it wasn't cool. I know that now. Being a bully is never cool.
too. I eat folks like you. If you attempt to pass, I'm tired of this life, 'cause all I do is lurk. When tails need a jerk, that's how I am cast. But I don't want to be a bully anymore. I don't want to be the villain I have been before. I will be an ogre folks adore. I don't want to be a bully anymore. Yeah, when it's said and done, we bullies have no fun. Always on the run, nobody cares for me. I want to walk the streets with friends that I don't eat. Billy Goat I eat, I'll invite for tea. But I don't want to be a bully anymore. I don't want to be the villain I have been before. I will be an ogre folks adore. I don't want to be a bully anymore. I don't want to be a bully anymore.
Hi there, I'm Little Red Riding Hood, and this is the part of the meeting where I introduce this month's winner of the Good Manners Award. You may remember what a polite child I am. When I saw the wood from my grandmother's bed, I said things like, "Grandmother, what big eyes you have!" and "Grandmother, what big teeth you have!" But I was just being polite. But what I was thinking was, "Grandmother, what happened to you? Were you in some horrible accident?" My politeness paid off though, giving a hunter time to save all of us. And now, this month's Good Manners Award goes to the princess from The Princess and the Pea.
Thank you. I am so honored. I'd like to thank my agent for getting me the gig, and especially the king and queen here for deciding to test me.
It was our pleasure. We had to make sure she was a very polite princess if she was to marry our son.
So we came up with a whole slew of tests to see how she would respond. The pea under the mattress was just one small part of the evening's examination. The soup that we served her was lumpy and greasy, but I said the food tastes so good. And I said the bread had a grain quite surprising, and that's 'cause we made it from wood. Such wonderful manners of a princess are right. It pays to be polite. The songs that we played
Okay, Humpty, who's next?
Let's see. Here it is. The 3 little pigs. Something about a huffing and puffing problem. Where are they?
Oh, they sent me an email. They worked it all out. What did they decide? Straw? Sticks? They're going with the bricks.
Good choice. Okay, after the 3 little pigs is... Hey! Isn't that witch that used to be on the Fairy Tale Advice Council?
Yes, but we don't like to talk about it. We had a rather sudden resignation. Resignation! Resignation! You kicked me off the council! Yes, she used to be a good witch, but she's starting to go bad. Me? I did not. And who's this?
I'm Humpty Dumpty.
You replaced me with an egg? Hey, I know you. Aren't you the witch who lives in a gingerbread house covered with candy? It's a friendly place. There's even a sign that says, "Kids eat free."
I've seen that house. The sign says, "Kids eaten free."
It's a typo. No, it's not. She tried to cook us. After she got us fattened up. I was trying to be a good neighbor. You live next to Hansel and Greg? Sure. And I'm always trying to be helpful. I'm a helpful neighbor, at least I really try. You stuffed us in the oven and turned the heat up high. I'm a helpful neighbor, I fed you cake and chips. You said you make us plumper and then you smack your lips. I know it sounds crude, but I love finger food.
Ooh, you are mistaken. Ooh, you got it wrong. Neighbors help you quick. Bring soup when you're sick. Helpful neighbors stick through thick and thin.
I like my neighbors thick and juicy. I'm a helpful neighbor, at least I really try. You stuffed us in the oven and turned the heat up high. I'm a helpful neighbor, why are you so dismayed? You laced our bath with soy sauce and called it marinade. With parsley and dill, they're perfect for the grill.
Ooh, you are mistaken. Ooh, you got it wrong. Neighbors help you quick. Bring soup when you're sick. Helpful neighbors stick through thick and thin. Helpful neighbors stick through thick and thin.
I'm a helpful neighbor, at least I really try. I guess I did have this good neighbor thing all wrong. But it's never too late to change. Really helpful neighbors take care of each other.
Good neighbors look out for each other.
So when you invite the neighbors over for dinner, that means you serve them dinner.
Not for dinner.
Oh, my bad. Hey, I've got to run to the store. I've invited Jack and Jill over, and now I don't have a thing to cook.
duckling. Have you been making fun of the ugly duckling again?
Me? The other duckling started it.
That's terrible. I speak from experience when I say you shouldn't judge people by how they appear.
But that ugly duckling is just so different looking. Like he did a swan dive into an empty pool or something.
You need to think about how he feels. Put yourself in his place. Remember the golden rule?
The golden rule?
Sounds like you need a lesson from the Golden Rule singers.
Stop, 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 little ducklings. Let him join your swim. Think, 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 little ducklings, how you all look to him. Try, 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 little ducklings, waddle in his shoes. How would you like it if he quacked up at you? The golden rule, the golden rule. Oh, it's a very useful tool to figure out what you're to do. The golden rule, the golden rule. At work and play, at home and school. Treat others like you want them to treat you. No, no, no mean faces. Don't give him a scowl. Think, 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 little ducklings, before you act so foul. Try, 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 little ducklings, waddle in his shoes. How would you like it if he whacked up at you? The golden rule, the golden rule. Oh, it's a very useful tool to figure out what you're to do. The golden rule, the golden rule. At work and play, at home and school. Treat others like you want them to treat you.
There's only one more case on the list for today.
It doesn't involve yams, does it?
No, but there are some rats.
Better than mice. Bet you rats could pull a yam home in no time. Ah, I recognize him. This is the Pied Piper of Hamlet. And this must be, his rat? We've got to stop the Pied Piper. He's very upset and planning on revenge. He piped his tune and all those rats left town. But then, the town refused to give him the money they promised.
Those people mock my genius, but they'll regret it. You don't diss the Pied Piper and get away with it. Oh, it takes years to get this piping right. You don't learn rodents' rhythms overnight. Luring rats is very tricky. They're musically picky. And if you play off key, they tend to bite. Some rats like ginger waltzes of one type. And some if they hear pocus start to gripe. Why, there even are some vermin who further style in German try yodeling while playing on a pipe.
Now what gratitude they show him. They won't pay the fees they owe him. They just laugh and send him on his way.
One last draw before I'm leaving. I'll get vengeance, I'll get even. They won't pay
don't do it, don't do it.
Stop, 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 don't do it, don't do it.
Getting even doesn't ever pay.
Don't do it.
Hurting in return is not the way.
Stop, 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 don't do it, don't do it. Stop, 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 don't do it, don't do it. Getting even doesn't ever pay. Don't do it. Hurting in return is not the way. Oh, 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 oh. Hurting in return is not the way. Oh, 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 oh. Don't do it, don't do it, don't. Okay, I won't do it.
You have to work out your differences.
Yeah, I know. It's just not fair.
I'll tell you what's not fair. Humpty Dumpty just had a great fall. Ah! He wasn't sitting on a wall, was he? How did you know? I called all the king's horses and all the king's men to put them together again.
Why the king's horses?
Pardon me?
I mean, what could a bunch of horses do for a cracked egg?
I don't know. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
Well, I hope he's okay.
In the meantime, Mr. Piper, it appears we may have an opening spot on the Fairy Tale Advice Council. You interested in being our egg substitute?
Are you kidding? I'd love to.
Math and science are important. Reading is good for you. But when it comes to good decisions, character matters too. Even folks who live in folk tales struggle to think things through. Even for enchanted kingdoms, character matters too. Oh, Pied Piper, don't get mad like that. Oh, Pied Piper, I think I smell a rat. Rumpelstiltskin's not behaving. What can an ogre do? Even for Sleeping Beauty, character matters too. Snow White's been missing the 7 dwarfs. Things are not as rosy as they seem. Life has been tough for the billy goat scruff. The ugly ducklings need self-esteem. Math and science are important. Reading is good for you. But when it comes to good decisions, character matters too.
Yay, another round of applause. Thank you, parents, for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful performance. The kids look amazing. Thank you for their beautiful outfits. I also want to thank Miss Franco and Miss A for all your support and allowing this to happen. I also want to thank my wonderful teacher team for all of your help because we couldn't do this without you guys. And thank you most importantly to all of you. I'm so proud of you. It's finally over. No more practice. But you guys did amazing. So. Before team, I just want to introduce our wonderful characters. I'm going to start with Rapunzel, Miranda Alvarado. Cinderella, Victoria Espinosa. Nancy Durante, Frankie Pinion. Snow White, Nyla Soto. Dwarf 1, Amaris Hernandez. Dwarf 2 and Rat, Angel Torres. Billy Goat 1, Mason Concha. Billy Goat 2, Oscar Martinez. Our troll, Jackson Mora. Little Red, Zendaya Moore. Princess, Amberlyn Montgomery. King, Noah Blevins. Queen, Julissa Gonzalez. Witch, Sofia del Toro. Hansel, Sebastian Ceniceros. Greg, Camden Bryant. Duckling, Christian McLaughlin. Pied Piper, Raymond Knox. And, the rest. Yay! Okay, tell your parents, tell them, thank you, parents.